Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use Behance as my portfolio. Alright, so I know some of you might be starting out your career as a designer, or maybe you're not even starting out, but you're trying to figure out like what platform you can use as your portfolio. Maybe you've been using Google Drive or whatever you've been using before, and you want to like switch it up a bit. And maybe you've been hearing of Behance and like you're wondering, how do I go about it? So this video is just very simple guide on how you can start using Behance as your portfolio as a graphic designer. Alright, so without talking too much, let's let's just get right into it. Alright, so you just go to your Google and you search for Behance. So I've already searched for it before, so I'll just click on it. Right, so just click the first link that pops up and it's going to take you right into Behance. Alright, so this is basically what I believe you're going to see even if you've not created an account. Alright, so this is basically people's work, right? This is what people have done and they've posted it right here on Behance. So once you're here, they will actually want you to sign in or kind of like create an account. Right, so you can come here to the top right and click on sign in. Okay, and by the way, you can also do this with your phone. Right, there's actually a Behance app that you can use on Play Store, or you can just go straight to the website on your Google Chrome, but I prefer you use the website even though you're using your phone. I think you have more control. Alright, so you can just come here and you can create an account. You can use your email address, or you can use Google, Facebook, whatever to create your account. Just pretty the same steps you would do if you're creating an account with any other platform. So since I already have an account, I'm just going to continue with Google. I'm going to sign in instead of creating a new one. Alright, so let me quickly sign in. Alright, so I am signed in, right? So this is basically my account. So let me show you my profile. Right, so this is my profile. Basically, this is my profile. Right, so this is my profile page. You can see my picture here at the left hand side. You can see my name, you can see my location, my title. That you can also see that I'm available for freelance and full-time projects. So I can actually come here and edit my profile information. So once you create your account, I believe they'll take you straight into setting up all this information. But if they don't, well, I've just shown you where to see. Just go to your profile, just click on this icon at the top right. If you've not yet put your image there, to just be an empty circle, click on it, and then once you've clicked on it, you come to edit profile info, as if they don't take you already straight to edit your profile info. Alright, so once you're here, it's basic stuff, right? Your name, your surname, your occupation, if you're working for a company, your location, what city you're in. If you have your website, you put the website link. Then you can create or join a team. I honestly don't understand what that means, but then you can come here and you can add some links. So this is the link to my Twitter account, my X account, my LinkedIn, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, which you're currently on watching. You can add Facebook and some other stuff. Then on your about me section, you can just basically tell them anything about you, right? So I just give a one sentence description. You can add your work experience here. I've not had the time or the energy to do that. You can add more links here. So I added my WhatsApp, my X, Upwork, Instagram. Alright, so that's basically it, right? And you can add a custom section, but I think custom section is for people that pay for the pro version. Alright, so once you set this up, you save it. You can also change your image here. Alright, you can just click on it and select your picture from your gallery. So let's go back to profile. Now once that is set up, you can also come here and change your availability. So right here I showed them that I'm actually available for freelance projects and I'm also available for full-time job projects, right? So just click here to show if you're available or not. It's as simple as that. Alright, so once you've edited your availability, you've pretty much set up your account. So the next step is now to start uploading your work. Alright, so everything here you're seeing this is all my work that I've been uploading over the last couple of months. Alright, so this is all my work. So I'm just going to show you how to upload your stuff, and it's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. So if you don't have anything here, all you're going to see is this create a project. So you click on it, you click on create a project. It will take you to this new window. This new window is going to allow you to start building your project. So if you notice, there are some different icons here. You have your image, text, photo grid, video, audio, embedded, Lightroom, prototype, 3D, and everything that is here is also here on the right hand side. So these are the tools that enable you to bring in your work into Photoshop, into Behance. So this image, basically, like the name implies, once you click on it, it will allow you to just bring in whatever image you want. So let's say I just click on this, and you can see that it has started uploading it. And just like that, it has uploaded it, right? So just by clicking on image, you can see what has happened. So if you come to the right hand side and we click on text, what happens? They give you a text box where you can just describe anything you want to describe. If you click on photo grid, the difference between photo grid and image is that with image you can bring in only one image at a time, but with photo grid you can bring in multiple images. So if I click on image, after clicking on photo grid, I can select these 4 images, click on open, and all 4 of them will open at the same time. Can you look at this? All 4 of them have opened at the same time. That's what photo grid does. Video to audio, like the name implies, if you want to bring in a video or an audio, let's say you're a motion designer or whatever, that's what you can use. Alright, so these are the major ones that I use: image, text, and photo grid. Actually, I've never used video audio because I'm not a motion designer and I don't really have any videos to upload here. This embedded is probably for like web designers or UI UX designers, because I don't really know what it's for. I don't really know what it's for, but I believe it has something to do with programming or coding or stuff like that. So this Lightroom, I've actually never used it. If you are a social media graphic designer, you might not really use it, but let me not just go and say what I don't know. But basically, if you're a social media graphic designer or you just do basic graphics, I feel like what I've explained so far is enough for you to start up your portfolio, because everything I've said is what I use to create my portfolio. Now once you've uploaded all your images, your text, whatever, you come here to styles, right? Once you click on styles, you're going to choose the background color. So you can make the background color white or black or red or whatever, and then you can reduce the content spacing. The content spacing is the space between your images. So all the images you've uploaded, do you want them to be far apart or together? This is what determines it. Once you're done with styles, click on settings. Now settings is a very important place. In settings, you give your project a title. So I've just given it a title. Let me say example. You tag relevant keywords. So if let's say this is like for an agricultural brand, you just type like agriculture, right? Farm, design is a design. You can type visual identity, branding, whatever. Just select tags that are related to the projects that you are uploading. Once you're done, they can allow you to select only 10. What you're doing, you now tell them what tools you use. So if you use Photoshop, click Photoshop. If you use Illustrator, if you use Figma, whatever tool, even Pixel Lab, it shows here. Pixel Lab, see, look at it. Pixel Lab will show. Even Canva, whatever tool you use, you can just type it here, right? After that, you now categorize the project. So is it graphic design, is it illustration, is it photography? You can click on view all fields, and this is everything. Is it product design, is it logo design? There's a lot it can be. So you can select only 3 at once. So let's say it is logo design, at the same time is branding, at the same time is motion graphics. You can just select all 3 of them, right? That would help them categorize the project. So if people are coming to Behance to look for that type of project, your project will also pop up for others to see. Then You can now choose your visibility. Do you want everyone to see it? Do you want it to be only private to you, or do you want it to be password protected? That one is a pro feature. Or do you want only people that have the link to the project to view it? That is also a pro feature. So I'm going to click on everyone. Then this content contains adult content. No, there's no adult content here, but if there is, you can click on it. Then you come here and click on edit cover image. Right, so you can now edit the cover image. You can see whatever is on the right hand side is affecting this thing on the left, and the left is how it will look when you publish it. Right, so you can also select whatever image. Now they are showing me the images they are showing me here, the images are uploaded, right? But in case the images you uploaded is not what you want to use as the cover image, you can just click on this plus and it will take you to your to your files, and you can select whatever image. So let me choose this meat pie. So I want this meat pie to be my cover. I've selected it. It's going to load. Once it loads, I'll position it the way I want. If you want to zoom in, you can zoom in. If you want to zoom out, you can zoom out. And I'll click on crop. Once you click on crop, it's going to save that way, right? Then you can click on save as draft or publish. Now let's click on save as draft, so it will take us back to where we were. Right, so once it loads, we're back here. Right, so there's one last thing now, which is custom button. Custom button will allow you to choose what people see when they are viewing your project. So do you want them to see okay, let me just select it and show you how it looks like. So this one is follows and appreciation. So let's see a preview. So are you seeing this button at the bottom? They are telling you to follow me and to appreciate my project. So that's what they are going to see if you choose that one. If we go and choose this get hired, this is what we are going to see. Stefan is available for hire. All right, or if we choose no call to action, nothing is going to show. All right, so these are the three available options. So I usually choose get hired. I'll click on done. Then this is attach assets, right? Attach assets, basically, let's say there are some fonts or illustrations or photos or template or PSD files or whatever that you want to share to people that is related to that your project. Let's say you want to give out your PSD or whatever, and it can be free or you can actually charge for it. So you can just click here and attach it, which I have never actually done that before, but I guess you just choose your file and attach it. It's as simple as that. Once you've done all this, you can actually schedule a publish date, which is you can choose a date that you want it to be published. Let's say you don't want it to publish immediately or whatever. All that are features if you get the pro account, right? So me, I don't have the pro account, so I'll just go straight to continue and then I'll click on publish. Once you click on publish, it's going to start saving. All right, it's going to start saving, and okay, click on publish and it will start saving and it will get published. Once it is published, you can just go back to your home, to go back to your profile. Once you go back to your profile, you're going to see that it has been uploaded. So you can see it here, example. You can see it with all my other work. And if you click on it, this is how people are going to see it. All right, you can appreciate it, you can like it or whatever. Right, on the right hand side, you can see my profile. You can see the tools I use. You remember I chose Photoshop and Pixel Lab. You can add it to a mood board. Let's say somebody is viewing it, they can add it to a mood board. They can share it. You can share it to whoever. All right, so that's basically how to use Behance as your portfolio. So let me just show you some of my things that I've uploaded here. I'm actually going to share the link to my portfolio so you can use it as like inspiration. So you can see, look at this, look at what I did here. Right, you can see the header that I uploaded the header as an image, as one image. Then I uploaded these three flyers using the photo grid option at once, and I did the same here and here, and then I uploaded one as a footer. All right, let me show you another one. This is a bunch of flyers, right? So I'm just uploading them in threes, right? Just uploading them in threes. You can see this button at the bottom. Stefan is available for hire, because that's what I chose when I was doing it. So I don't know, network is worrying. All right, So you can see how I just grouped it in threes. Alright, you can see how I grouped it in threes. Alright, so that's basically, let me show you one more. Show you one more. If you don't want to group it in threes, you can just make it 1 1 1 1 each. Is your work. You can do whatever you want. Let me show you this yearbook. Okay, I think this yearbook I was just doing it 1 1 1. Alright, so I just did one per page, and I added text. You can see the text I added. I added text like a description for each page. Alright, so basically this is how to use Behance as your portfolio. Alright, so I hope you learned something new, and if you did, let me know in the comment section. Also, like this video if it was valuable, and share it to that your friend that does not have a portfolio yet or wants to start creating a portfolio on Behance. And of course, subscribe to this channel because I'll be dropping more amazing content like this. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.